went to the gym for the first time in about like a year and my body is not feeling it right now, so that's lovely. Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and I make lifestyle, travel, LGBT, different type of content. And if you're feeling this vibe, why don't you hit the subscribe button down below? So happy Pride Month to all my lovely little beautiful LGBT people that follow me. And if you're new and you're part of the LGBT plus community, don't be shy to hit the subscribe button and join this awesome little squad. So I've been getting a lot of comments on my videos that I post about being bisexual and everything like that, about how I knew I was bisexual and that I wasn't like lesbian or straight or something like that. And I decided I would tell you guys how I discovered this part of me. Sit down and get ready for a little story, I guess. People have asked me this a lot and it's kind of difficult to explain it because it was difficult for me to understand it. People also don't think I'm bi because I'm dating a cisgender man, and honestly, fuck that. I can date whoever I want and I can say whatever I am. That makes sense. So I'm a cisgender woman who is dating a cisgender man and I'm bisexual, so yes, love that. So for me, knowing my sexuality started in elementary school. I was young. I didn't know much about the whole LGBT world. Honestly, it was kind of really looked down upon in my growing up years. It still is, but it was much more worse back then. I'm 21, but when I was like 5, 6, 7, it was really bad. And that's when I started realizing something was different about me, because in all the movies, you would always see a man and a woman and a man and a woman. That's all you would see. And I would just be like, why can't you have like a man and a man or a woman and a woman or something like that? And I was just confused and I was like, why is that not like something that you see on TV? And I was like 6, okay? And I was already questioning that. And I was like, what if I want to be with a girl? What happened? That's when I started questioning my sexuality a bit, like wondering, like, I was never like, I don't want to be with a girl. Like, I was never like that. I was always like, what if I want to be with a girl? Is it okay? That's when all the questions started popping up. And I always wanted to befriend like the girls that I thought were like cute, cool, awesome, whatever. And I don't know, I just really wanted to be friends with them. Like, I tried so hard to be friends with certain people. Sometimes it didn't work out. So yeah, that's something that kind of made me think a little bit more about it. And growing up, and I kind of reached high school, so when I was 12, 13, was when I was really thinking about it and questioning about it and like trying to put my head in this space. But I went to an all-girls private Catholic school, and let me tell you, there was no sense of like LGBT stuff ever. Like, I wasn't skeptical about my sexuality, I was just confused more so because in the community where I was, like, every single day of my life, it was like kind of like not shun upon, but like no one really spoke about it, no one really wanted to speak about it. There was like in sex ed classes, it was only like how to put a condom on a banana, nothing else. Like, if you want to do something with a girl, you don't even know how, like, you don't know. And that's kind of what made me more skeptical and more scared to talk about it, to think about it, really try and understand it. It was not fun. But then what really made my like flicker, like switch, was when I would get butterflies when I was talking to a guy I liked, but I would also get butterflies when I was talking to a girl I liked. And that's what really made me like flip it and be like, okay, so I like both. Honestly, people ask me like, oh, so like, do you like guys or girls more? And like, honestly, I don't know. I don't care. I don't need to care. It was such a confusing journey for me because since I was 5, I was always questioning it, but like I never felt open enough or safe enough or confident enough to talk about it to anyone. Once I got to high school, going to an all-girls private Catholic school made me feel even worse about talking about it, because I was like, oh my god, like, what if people don't like me here anymore? What if no one wants to be my friend anymore? What if? Like, there were so many what ifs, and I was just so scared to talk about it. And then when I finally realized, like, oh shit, like, I like both of them, I told my closest friends and no one really said anything. No one cared. No one cared as much as I thought people would care, in a good way. I mean, like, I thought people were going to be mad at me or hate me or tell me like I was gross or something like that, but no one really did that. And that's what made me really secure in my sexuality and knowing who I like. So how did I discover I was bisexual? I had feelings towards both genders and I didn't try and push it away, and I knew that it was something there, and I tried to explore it myself, and it was freaking hard, man. Thank God for YouTube because that shit helped me a lot, and I'm hoping that this video will help you guys a lot. I knew I was bisexual because I had feelings towards both genders, and they were not just like friend feelings, they were more like romantic feelings. So that's how I knew. Do I like one gender more than the other? Who cares? My sexuality is valid even though I am dating a cisgender man, because who the fuck are you to tell me that my sexuality is not valid? That's the end of this video. I hope it helps you in any little way. Remember, it's Pride Month, so be nice to one another, even though you should be nice to all your LGBT plus friends every single day, but just be nicer to one another. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me below. And I hope to see you guys next time. And remember, live life, don't think twice. I'm out of here.